And so, the people of Danberry rejoiced, their hearts overflowing with gratitude and excitement. The news spread like wildfire. The dilapidated amusement park, once on the brink of being lost to time, would be reborn. Not as a mere shadow of its former self, but as an exact replica, enhanced with even more attractions, more magic, and a promise to spread joy far and wide. It would be a place where the spirits of the Mystique Mirage would live on, their legacy preserved in every corner, every ride, and every laugh. The world-renowned troupe of entertainers, with their daring acts, their mystery, and their magic, would continue to fill the park with life and wonder, as if their ghostly presence had never truly left. As the news reached the neighboring towns, the excitement was contagious, and a sense of unity spread through the hearts of those who had once feared the loss of something so dear. And for the children, Jordan, Iris, Pete, Piper, Ronnie, and Jake, their hearts swelled with a profound sense of peace. It was as if the magic of their adventure, the bravery they had shown in venturing into the haunted amusement park, had woven them into something greater than themselves. They had been part of a story bigger than just their own, and now they carried that joy, that sense of wonder, with them forever. They stood together on the hill, looking down at the town of Danberry, their faces lit by the soft glow of the evening sun. They shared a quiet moment, feeling the weight of their shared experience. They had returned from the brink of the unknown, and yet, in their hearts, they knew it was time to go back home. "Well, guys," Jordan said, his voice full of warmth, "I think it's time to go." The others nodded in agreement, each of them filled with a quiet joy that spoke volumes. Their adventure, with all its magic, had come to an end, but it was an ending full of promise, and a beginning of something new. Together, they placed their hands on one another's shoulders, forming a circle. And with a sense of unity, they reached into the old, weathered book they had used to guide their journey, the one that had carried them through all the twists and turns of the adventure. As their fingers brushed the image of their hometown, Danberry, something miraculous happened. A soft light enveloped them, and in the blink of an eye, the world around them seemed to dissolve. The wind, the sky, and the hills all faded away. In an instant, they found themselves back in the clubhouse, just as they had been before they set out on their extraordinary journey. They stood there for a moment, breathing in the familiar scent of the old wood and the faint smell of the outside air that drifted in through the open windows. The clubhouse was still the same, yet everything felt different now. There was a sense of accomplishment, of having touched something magical, something far beyond their understanding. "Can you believe it?" Iris whispered, her voice filled with awe. "We were actually part of something incredible." "Yeah," Pete replied, a grin spreading across his face. "It was like we were living in a dream that came true." The group exchanged smiles, their hearts filled with the kind of happiness that only comes from knowing you've made a real difference. The laughter, the adventures, the mystery, all of it had led them back here, to the place they started. But they were no longer the same. They had seen the world through a new lens, touched by the magic and legacy of the Mystique Mirage.